starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Nate Myhock, and welcome to Up North at 4. Today we'll chat about big challenges in the waste industry. We'll learn about Reggie's summer camp, and I'll test Jeff's skills in ornithology. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. So growing up a Badger fan, I learned very quickly we don't like Minnesota, and we especially don't like Ohio State. And if the Buckeyes weren't entitled enough, they'll have to remind you that they are the Ohio State University, which is now official. The school trademarked the term to use on clothing and other merchandise, and after a long legal battle, they won their argument against fashion brand Marc Jacobs. Regardless of what they are called, I still hate the Ohio State University. Over the course of the summer, many families will head to amusement and water parks all over the country. Personally, I absolutely love roller coasters, but there is an amusement park in Missouri that gets attention for different sort of attractions. It's located in Benton County, and the park is set up in an 1800s themed settlement. Better yet, the property is now up for sale, so you can get some fun and also learn some history at the same time. I also think I found our next project here for Up North at 4. Over the past week, we've felt the effects of brutal temperatures. At times, it got to be a little much. And a few otters in Oregon decided to take a little dip in an ice bath. A zoo shared this video on social media of 3 otters playing in a bucket of ice. It went viral, and they called the post the Triple Rascal on the Rocks. And while it is very cute, I would not recommend ordering that at a bar anytime soon. So later in our show, we'll be chatting about birds, which are fascinating creatures. And they also apparently have hearts of gold because a bald eagle snatched a baby hawk and brought it to its nest, likely to become a meal. Can't confirm that though. However, as it was captured on a live stream from a nature reserve, that hawk actually ended up as a member of the family. The parents brought food for their own and even for the baby hawk. And I think Disney might now grab the rights to this movie in the next few weeks. And Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, I know you have a dog at home. Did you just grab him and take him home and sort of adopt him?
No, the dog is here, and I bought him a couple years ago. So here we go, out there today. Sunny 80s across the region once again, and tomorrow, same story, followed by some big changes on Saturday. And in fact, Sunday, we could hold high temperatures in the 60s around here. You ready for that? Right now, though, it's 84 in Rhinelander with a southwest breeze around 10 or so, and the dew point there creeping up. It's getting more muggy in the low 60s across the area. 87 for Wausau with that south wind at 7, and the pressure is falling just a little bit at the airport now in Wausau. Look at these temperatures at 4 o'clock. We're looking at 80s and a couple 90s across southern Wisconsin. Those will likely stay there because the heat is not going to be as strong as it was a week ago, but still, the temperatures across the plains right now. Last week we had 100s over here, not so much this time, but there are a couple of 90s in there, and there could be a couple of 90s across our region tomorrow, but then we're done. A cold front's going to come through tomorrow night, and we are going to really cool things off for Saturday into Sunday as well. Check out these dew points, a measure of how muggy it feels outside. Yesterday, we had dew points in the 30s across northern Wisconsin. That's like living in Phoenix, but out there now we have 50s, so the area is becoming more and more muggy, and that'll continue tonight into tomorrow. All right, so here we go. Temperature-wise, a roller coaster, 87 tomorrow. A couple of you could do 90 through the afternoon, but then reaching for 80 on Saturday and then reaching for 70 on Sunday. That's quite a dip, right? And then right back up again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Overall, though, near average temperatures through the middle portions of next week. If you are sniffling and sneezing, which is a lot of you, the tree pollen and the grass pollen and the mold is now in the moderate to high category. This could be a reason why. All right, lots of clear skies out there right now, but there is a little something over here. That's going to be in our backyards tomorrow, likely with a couple of thunder showers throughout the afternoon, and then more general rain showers get in here on Saturday. I know. Our forecast then tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, maybe a rogue thunder shower with low temperatures down near 63. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Research shows that adding menthol actually makes tobacco more addictive, and this is a real issue. Tobacco companies have been targeting low-income neighborhoods and racial and ethnic groups for decades. Tobacco is changing parents. We've got to keep up.
Come to Lakeland Furniture in Minocqua and meet the new owner. Same great location with added lines and outdoor furniture.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Menards has everything you need to maintain your yard. Plus, you'll save 11% on everything. Get a clean edge around gardens and flower beds with Master Gardener Lawn Edging. It blocks the spreading of grass and weeds. All lawn edging is 11% off. Keep your edging neat and clean. Hurry in and get 2 Works units for the price of 1. The Works Trimmer Edger and Leaf Blower Combo is only $114.98 after 11% rebate now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
I'm Tim Michaels. My company was building the Keystone Pipeline, but then Joe Biden canceled it, afraid to offend liberals. Biden killed hundreds of jobs, sent gas prices way up, making everything more expensive. Only a career politician could make such a mess of things. I'm Tim Michaels. Liberals like Biden and Tony Evers are destroying our economy, and the hardworking people of Wisconsin, they're paying the price. As governor, I'll fight to make sure you keep more of your money, and I don't care who I offend to do it.
Our kids have to navigate a world that is crowded with flashy tobacco products and manipulative tactics most parents don't know anything about. Tobacco companies are working hard to keep young people hooked and parents out of the loop. Tobacco is changing parents. We've got to keep up.
Welcome back here to Up North at 4. John and Jim from Republic Services joined us now, and you guys are in the business of waste management. Is that the correct, proper term?
Well, environmental solutions.
Environmental solutions. I like that a little bit better, wouldn't you say? And you guys have been through a lot of changes within the past year or so, right? A merger, and how has that sort of been?
Yeah, it's been good. So we had an acquisition basically January 1st of 2021, and so it's almost been a year and a half, just over a year and a half. So it's been exciting, been challenging, but most of all, really working with a great team, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I would say great team, because we were talking earlier, and you guys are being recognized as one of the 100 best places to work for in the nation. That is, you have to work hard to get that designation, right? So your employees love you, right? And you have not a shortage of employees right now, which lots of people can say they have a shortage, and it sounds like you treat your people right. And another thing is, you look forward, right? You're investing big on recycling. Why is that?
So, recycling, it's the way of the future, and, like we said before, environmental solutions, we're always looking to ways to be sustainable, and recycling is a way to do that. Mm-hmm. And, some things that we've done is we've just invested almost $1 million this past year into our recycle center. It's a recycle facility. We take almost 40,000 tons a year of processed material that doesn't end up at a landfill, that gets recycled and back to the markets and really back to the Midwest. Mm-hmm. So we use a lot of paper companies out of the Green Bay area, and it's
so cool.
And Jim, you were telling us too that with that facility you guys have, it's one of the only one of its kind in northern Wisconsin?
It is the only one of its kind in northern Wisconsin, east and west. Wow. And it opened in September of 13, under the tutelage of Eagle Waste and Recycling at that time. And we went from 2 days of the week to now we're running about a shift and a half with 30 employees. It's been upgraded 3 times. And it really is a state-of-the-art facility. We've given many tours there, and people have told me most of the time that, you know what, I heard you talk about it, but when I went through it, my jaw just about dropped to the floor.
And what got me is you make it simple for your customers. You can throw out the recyclables with their trash, and you have a team of people on a conveyor belt that pick it out, right? They go through it, and then it goes from there.
Well, to clear that up just a bit, everything goes in one cart that's all recyclable, and then another cart that's all trash. All of the recycling, strictly recycling that we pick up, is what gets separated out. All everything, the aluminum, the plastics, mixed paper, cardboard, glass, etc. So we don't take trash and recycling together and pull it out.
Right.
It's only recycling that we separate.
I think I would love that job, just to kind of pick things out and throw them.
I say, John, do you think you have a spot on the line for Jeff?
No, they said they're fully staffed.
We could make an exception. I would love to see Jeff. You get the gloves on, the glasses on,
come
the
to
whole
a field
nine.
Maybe you travel along the conveyor. I'll throw you out.
I think I can handle that.
I'd say, just a good piece since, we're talking is recycling the correct way has been a challenge. And, what you talked about before was challenging in the market with recycling. And, just some good communication is never bag your recycling. Because when that comes onto a conveyor, it goes through as a bag. And, we have machinery plus our people that would have to pull apart those bags, bag by bag. And not everything that you'd throw into the bag would end up getting recycled the proper way. So
let's talk community.
Yes.
Tomorrow, big day.
It is.
You guys are always kind of putting your foot forward and getting involved with it. What's going on tomorrow?
Yeah, so we're invested in the communities that we are. We're a national company, but we're local, and it's a big piece of what we do is being part of the communities that we service. And tomorrow we're going to be at the VFW in Eagle River from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. We're going to be handing out free hot dogs, water, chips. Just come by, say hello, and take a hot dog or two, and enjoy the day. It's supposed to be a nice day from what I just heard on the weather.
Jim, you on the grill tomorrow?
I am going to be saying hello to you and Jeff when you come by and handing you a hot dog, possibly.
He's not on grill duty. All right, we'll let that one slide. Well, guys, thank you so much for stopping on by today. It was a lot of fun to chat with you. I'm sure we'll have to be getting Jeff along the line here in the near future. So thank you guys so much. So we're going to take a quick break here on Up North 4. When we come back, we're going to be talking about birds, because bird is the word. Stick with us on Up North at 4.
Everybody's heard about the birds.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
At Cost Cutters, we got style. Whatever your style, we've got it right here. Save big this month at Cost Cutters. Buy one, get one half off on Paul Mitchell and Matrix Professional products this month.
If you're ready to sell or thinking of buying, Northwoods Realtors are ready to help. Local realtor professionals are knowledgeable on our unique market, and the multiple listing service maximizes exposure for the benefit of sellers and buyers alike. Visit upnorthmls.com today to view properties for sale or to find a realtor who can help you sell or buy in the beautiful Northwoods.
$5,000 a year. That's the burden of Joe Biden's inflation tax on Wisconsin families. They can't afford it. From the grocery store to the gas station, we're all paying the price for Biden's massive deficit spending. Ron Johnson has the courage to say no to spending that is mortgaging our children's future. And his small business tax cuts help them compete and survive the pandemic.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message. Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
Fun and a paycheck don't often go together. But what if they did?
It's more enjoyable that way, for sure.
They do here. It's a groundbreaking team.
That's kind of a really good feeling.
Serving guests from all over.
Meeting new people every day, helping people out.
Making a big difference.
That's what we do.
And yes, having a good time.
We laugh a lot.
Join us on Team Kisurik.
You don't work a day in your life if you love what you do.
The rewards are many.
Perfect statement.
And people are having fun.
They sure are.
Begin your new adventure here.
The Bear Cupboard Run, June 25th in Minocqua. Half marathon, 5K run walk, and kids cubby run. Register online at bearcupboardrun.org.
Looking for a grill or smoker? Powerhouse Lawn and Leisure has the best selection around. Charcoal, pellet, wood-fired, and gas, we've got them all. Plus 115 sauces and rubs to choose from. You'll find something you love. Powerhouse Lawn and Leisure in Merrill.
Love your career? Cost Cutters will support you in achieving your career goals. with competitive wages, great benefits, and up to a $2,250 sign-on bonus. Stop in or visit costcutters.com to find your nearest location.
Brought the stars.
Welcome on back here to Up North at 4. Sam, Samantha, instead of joining us from Reggie, or as you might know them, it's the Raptor Education Group Incorporated. Reggie's a little bit easier to say, so I think we'll stick with Reggie. Obviously, we're talking birds, but for some people out there, they might not know what it is that this group does. So what does Reggie do?
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit that was founded in 1990 by Don and Marge Gibson, and they have just created this wonderful community where we have a extensive rehab clinic. We get anywhere from 800 to over 1,000 patients a year, and because we are a nonprofit, we don't receive any state or federal funding, so we rely on things like our programs or public donations.
Of course.
And then also we educate, because conservation doesn't start without education. You have to make people care.
Yeah, and the raptors that come in, that's a lot.
That's so many.
They come in. These are birds who have been hit by cars or other issues, right?
Yes, or shot. We see a lot attacked by cats, and unfortunately a lot that ingest poison.
And then once you get rehabilitated, do they go back out into the wild, or do most like these you keep, right?
Actually, we have over a 70% release rate, which is pretty high for a rehabilitation center. And these guys are with us just because they could not be released into the wild, but that is not the normal.
Okay. And who do we have here?
Yeah.
So this is Storm, our barn owl. And she was actually captive bred specifically for education because there unfortunately are not any barn owls left in Wisconsin.
Like in the wild?
Yes, there was one breeding pair and they've been having some issues. So they've been extirpated, which just means they don't really occur naturally in Wisconsin anymore. So we really like to bring awareness to the fact that these amazing birds that used to be all over the place aren't here anymore.
Right, yeah. So Storm, you're like one of the last of your kind. How does that feel? Not really, I guess, not really mincing words too much.
Nate, I don't like that very much.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what Storm is saying. And then who's over here? You said...
So this is Benjamin, our American kestrel. And these guys are found all over the place.
Okay.
I always see them when I'm driving down a highway. They're on utility lines or on poles.
Okay.
And you'll know it's them because they bob their tail. So you'll have to be on the lookout for an American kestrel.
So I don't know if Benjamin wants to demonstrate, but is it just up and down? Or
yeah, it's just a bob.
Let's ask him. Can you ask him?
Yeah, hey Benjamin, can we get an example of the tail bob? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
There you go.
He responds
That's exactly
pretty
it.
well. There we go.
He's a star. That's why we brought him today.
Nate's the bird whisperer.
Maybe the bird whisperer. That is so cool. I've noticed now, with him kind of sitting here next to us, it looks a little bit like a robin with the red chest a little bit. If I was out in nature and saw a kestrel, right, I would probably think it's a robin. But what's maybe the difference if I were just to look besides the tail bob?
So the difference will definitely be that bluish gray head.
Okay.
And their coloring is just a little bit different. He is a male kestrel, so he has bluish gray wings. Females will be kind of all that brown. And he is a raptor, so he does have raptor characteristics, which means he has a super sharp beak that a robin won't have, and he also has talons designed to grab his prey.
Okay.
And I think raptor, I think of Jurassic Park.
That's what I think too, right? And obviously that's in the name Reggie, it's the raptor education. And does it mean they're predators, or how does that?
Yeah, it means they are birds of prey, and so they have those two characteristics I said earlier, and also incredible eyesight.
Cool.
All right, well, we love what you do, and you guys are very busy. You have animals coming in all the time. If someone sees an animal they think that could need some help, how do you deal with that?
So you would call our clinic, and they would walk you through it, because we've seen a lot of injured birds and baby birds and know the best course of action to take. So there's various methods to dealing with injured birds, and if you're able to bring an injured bird to us, then that's great. We can hopefully take care of it and get it released.
Absolutely. And then also summer camps for kids this summer as well.
Yes.
Is that true?
So that's more my department. So I'm our wildlife educator, and that means I get to take all of our avian ambassadors, on programs and also do tours at the Reggie facility where you can come meet all of our education ambassadors. And yes, we are having 2 summer camps, one for kids ages 7 to 9 and one for kids 10 to 13. And they'll get to meet our education ambassadors.
Meet the stars.
Yeah, they'll get to meet different Raptors every day of the week, all while playing super fun games.
Awesome.
And doing lots of activities.
So we're actually maybe going to put your skills to the test here in a little bit. I'm definitely putting Jeff's skills to the test. So when we return, I'm going to be testing Jeff's knowledge of bird calls. Stick with us on Up North at 4.
Y'all got to help me.
It's good.
Olson Solar Energy would like to thank everyone who has trusted us with their local solar installations. And to those of you still considering solar, give us a call to set up a free evaluation and get your project booked in 2022. Discover the benefits of a lower or no energy bill and take advantage of federal tax credits. The time is now. Go green, save green with Olson Solar Energy.
Enjoy the serenity of northern Wisconsin all year long. First stop, Chiquagaman Adventure Company. Skis, skates, snowshoes, and fat bikes. Kayaks, canoes, and paddleboards. Chiquagaman Adventure Company. Stop by the store or visit us online.
Race fans, get ready to kick off the summer at the Big House of Off-Road Racing. June 25th and 26th, Crandon International Raceway welcomes the Amsoil Championship Off-Road Series with a full slate of pro and sportsman class racers competing at the Forest County Potawatomi Brush Run Race Week. Weekend tickets are just $30 daily, $50 for the entire weekend. Kids 10 and under and guests 75 and older are always free. And all military members receive a discount at the gate. For more information, visit CrandonOffroad.com.
Roof warranties are all about trust. Your trust in GAF, a time-tested company, and our trust in our Master Elite contractors. They're trained, licensed, insured, and only they can offer our best warranties.
Call Oneida Roofing today.
Enter a haven for European-style baking at Boulangerie in Tomahawk. Fresh breads, pastries, soups, salads, and more. The finest ingredients prepared from scratch with a fanatical eye for detail. Simply the best. You deserve Boulangerie.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
All right, welcome on back to Up North at 4. So earlier, Jeff, I said I was going to test your ornithology skills. Is that the right term for bird calls?
That is correct.
Yes, I knew. Google helped me out there.
You're the bird whisperer.
Yeah, apparently I am the bird whisperer. But Jeff, I'm going to quiz you a little bit, okay?
All right, let's go.
I got some bird calls that we're going to play. You have to guess what bird it is, all right? It's going to start easy and then get a little bit harder.
Will I have
Does that make
options
sense?
or I guys?
No, you got to
Okay.
go off the top of your dome. All right, let's play this first one here if we can. Crow. See, that's an easy one. I think you got that one right. Let's double check. Can we confirm that one? Is it a crow? It's a crow. So, all right, 1 for 1, Jeff. All right, good start so far. And like I said, it's going to get a little bit harder as we progress. Let's take a listen to the second bird call.
That is a swallow.
Well, I'll give you a hint. We see a lot of these here in the Northwoods. Any guesses?
Cardinal.
No, think bigger.
Penguin.
Are you an American?
Yes, American bulldog.
Just show the clue. It's a bald eagle. Come on, Jeff. The bird.
Did you know that was? Could you hear it? You
The
guys can hear it or
national
not?
bird. All right. If he's really struggling, feel free to jump in. All right.
Jump in. Help me out here.
We got a
I got
third
crow
one.
right, though.
You did get crow. We got a third one.
Oh, it's like the little Tweety bird.
Little Tweety bird? It's not the official name.
Is that the cardinal?
Think of where we are. We're in the state of
Wisconsin.
We're in the state of Wisconsin. Do you know the state bird? Do you guys know the state bird?
Mm-hmm.
They know. Do you know, Jeff?
We gotta ask the intern. Hey, robin. That's a robin.
Take a look. You got it. It was a robin. A little bit of help that time, but I got a final one for you, Jeff. Let's take a listen to this final one. Any idea? It's a bird.
This is some man screaming.
No, it's a bird.
No, it's not.
Do you guys know this one? I told you it was going to get pretty tough.
Loon?
Is that your final guess? It's a loon.
No. I don't know. I heard
After
a man
listening
screaming.
to it,
I don't know what it was.
do you know what it was?
No.
We'll show you the answer right now. It was Big Bird from Sesame Street yelling during some scene.
This is totally Nate's personality right now.
Hey, I think
This is what he does to me all day long.
2 out of 4.
I didn't help with 1. I got like 1 out of 4.
Okay, I'll give you 2. Thank you guys so much. And of course, if someone wants to sign up for these summer camps, how could they get in touch with you guys?
Just check out our website and look at our education department, and feel free to email me at samantha@raptoreducationgroup.org or call the education number.
Yep.
Perfect.
Which is? No,
I'm just kidding. I'm not going to quiz you on that one. Well, Jeff, I might have to bring you over there sometime this summer, and we could have you, meeting the birds like Storm and Benjamin. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on in today. This is so much fun. We'll be right back here on Up North at 4. I mean, 2 out of 4.
Yes, it's really good. And it was kind of like 1 out of...
It's Minion Mayhem on Ninja Warrior.
This dude is a fighter. Go Superman!
And during Ninja, catch an exclusive sneak peek of Minions, The Rise of Gru. The Ninja Warrior Minion event. Monday on NBC.
Friday on Today. Rising pop sensation Conan Gray, live on the Plaza with his biggest hits and songs from the brand new album, It Can All Be Yours, with the City Concert Series, only on Today.
Spring has sprung at Schrader's. Add color to your summer wardrobe. Show off your pretty toes in new sandals. Find something sweet for your littles. Change up your home decor. And grab something great for your garden at Schrader's. Family owned and operated.
Consumer Cellular has the best customer service.
They care about the customer.
The best price with the best quality.
The prices, the coverage.
The coverage is great.
It was the same, if not better.
Consumer Cellular provides the exact same premium coverage as the nation's leading carriers for half the cost. Switch to Consumer Cellular and get talk, text, and data starting at just $20 a month.
It's like 4 scoops of ice cream for the price of 1.
Switch today and get a 100% risk-free guarantee. Call or go online.
Your heart is at the heart of everything you do. And if you have heart failure, there's Entresto. Entresto helps improve your heart's ability to pump blood to the body. Don't take Entresto if pregnant. It can cause harm or death to an unborn baby. Don't take Entresto with an ACE inhibitor or aliskiren, or if you've had angioedema with an ACE or ARB. The most serious side effects are angioedema, low blood pressure, kidney problems, or high blood potassium. Ask your doctor about Entresto.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Well, Jeff, your ornithology skills.
2 out of 4, really 1 out of 4.
You had the phone a friend, but that wasn't bad.
Well, again, not something you think of every day too, right? Where you listen, you hear the noises in the wild, but you're not quite sure where that's coming from.
Interesting
stuff.
So I was impressed by your skills today. I will be honest, and maybe I'll have to test your skills later on this summer too.
All right.
We'll have to see.
You keep signing me up for stuff.
I know.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Little do you know, your calendar's going to keep filling up as we get closer and closer to the fall. But Jeff, you're always